All right. The challenge is to train two rookies that's never been on a roof to find and repair leaks on a metal roof and a rubber roof in temperatures of 25 degrees and below in under 1 day. And at the same time, also repair a bunch of leaks. This company called us because they had many leaks and they want us to come and repair them. So we made the proposal that we would repair all the current leaks and at the same time train two guys that they provide to show them how to find these leaks, repair these leaks, and it also show them our techniques and what materials we use. This is a win-win situation. And 5 hours from here, we'll see you on the roof. Right, I'm on this roof where we're going to train two people and at the same time fix a bunch of leaks. So they had this roof coated with silicone coating. But as you can tell, they didn't do any preparation. They just spray painted and look at the asphalt. A very important fact. You never have to coat a metal roof. There is no need for it because there's no rust, there's no holes in the surface of the roof. It's always at the seams. This is a trough, and you can see, look at this. Look at this. Horrible. They just coated over everything. This horrible, all right? So I got Enoch and his helper, Marvin, and we gonna train them how to fix roofs. The first thing, Enoch, we need to do is preparation. You cannot, like everybody did, you can see they went over, this guy went over this people went over something, you see that? Yep. It's a build-up of a lot of garbage here. We need to take all this garbage off. Okay. We cannot work like this. So the first thing is to remove everything. Notice how I use a hammer to chop everything off and to remove everything. That is a very important factor later on. Silicone, and it's a big mess. So I take a hammer and I try to remove everything. All right. So you can go for it. Yeah. Okay. Try to remove. We need to remove all the silicone, everything. Look at the water underneath it. You cannot fix any leak like this. There were about 20 layers of different fixes over this particular patch in the gutter. It never works. After about a half an hour, we started making headway, getting all the stuff removed. All right, cut it there. Cut the whole thing there. The gutter was lined with the EPDM rubber, so I didn't want to remove the EPDM rubber from the gutter, the EPDM lining from the gutter. So I cut it right there at the corner. Using a small grinder with a steel bristle brush is the best way to clean the metal, to get it clean. The next step is we take the silicone, super silicone. Notice in this case, I coated the entire bottom of the gutter with super silicone seal because we used hammers to remove all the tar and we gouged some of the rubber. I want to cover the surface because I don't know if there's small holes. I'm going to put the fleece because there's holes in the middle. So coating the entire bottom and then put fleece over it, that's how I prevented from any leaks there. Yeah. Marvin does not speak English and it was hard for him to understand what I wanted. So it was hard to teach somebody that did not know the language. In the other hand, Enoch was amazing. You could tell he had experience in a lot of things. So it was very nice to teach somebody like that. I want to overlap to that other one. Notice how we make the transition from the metal roof to the gutter. We bring the fleece over that corner. Cut. Marvin. You can tell I was getting frustrated with Marvin because he did not get the concept. So I had to do it over and over to show him. Look. Okay, Marvin? And then? Okay? Now you know. The next day there was ice on the roof, but we had to fix the roof, and so we're going to show them how to do a seam on a metal roof. Early In the morning, you can see there's ice on the roof. Notice, very important, we're using hammers and claws to take off the tar. That is an important thing to see later. Cleaning it up. An angle grinder with a steel brush is a very important part of the job. On the seam, we're using turbo poly seal, which I prefer. It has a higher viscosity, so it's much thicker, and it works better on seams. So that's what we're teaching here. In this clip, we show how a difficult part is to fix a end of a gutter and the end of the roof where all the metals and stuff comes together. The guy didn't have protective glasses on, so we had to stop and get protective glasses on. Notice all the different type of seams here, and that's what makes it hard to seal. Just a little bit there where the white is, because we're going to make a transition here. Prepping and cleaning is the most important part of the job. So, start with that bottom corner. Put a strip in there. Yeah, put a strip. Over here? Yeah. In this case, we cut the fleece in half, so it's a 2-inch strip to do the bottom corner of the gutter. Not good like that. Every seam, every transition gets covered with a fleece. Very, very important. I want the sun. But you understand now what we do. We clean up and fix it. We don't go over other people's work.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
You got to clean up and and then find out what the problem is, right? This statement was very important, and you'll see why later. Right, where the metal is. That's why they put tar there and they put everything. But we do a better job now. Now, the preparation is more important. Anybody can just put something over something, but it doesn't make any sense. People think they can just brush silicone or any sealant over a seam like this. Look at it, that's what they did. You think that works? Look, it's open. Look, it's open there. Open there. You cannot just put any sealant over a seam with no fleece or something to reinforce it. So here's what we do. Instead of just putting a coating over it, we grind it off the coating, and now we're putting a fleece over it. You see it? The fleece is what's the secret. That's what you have to do. You cannot just put silicone or any sealant over a seam with no reinforcement. You see that, Enoch? That's the problem. They make it worse. And then, in this case, we use super silicone seal to go over the seam with a fleece. The silicone will stick to the silicone. Full of ice and water. So there was an EPDM rubber roof that we also had to do a leak repair, and we had to get the ice and water off first. Don't move it. Don't worry. I want to see. That's it. It's good enough here. So it's leaking here. This gets full of water. It's like a swimming pool. But now we're going to dry this out, and look. You can see where it's leaking. Look. Right there. Okay? The sun was just setting, and it was getting very cold. It was around 24 degrees when we were on this roof before we started working. Wipe it clean. Okay. So we dried it up with a torch. Nice and dry. I need a torch. This is to patch an EPDM roof, okay? Late night, the sun is down. Look, no more sun. We're gonna patch it quickly. Okay, look. You can see the leak here. Look. Yeah. See? And here. Okay? In this case, we use super silicone seal because that's the only sealant that will adhere to EPDM rubber. Very fast. So now we got this, and that's it. So you put your fleece, and I'm fixing an EPDM roof. Very easy. It can rain 20 minutes after this and it will not leak. It is super important to use a fleece over every seam. Otherwise, it will never work. Where it's leaking. Always make sure you cover the entire fleece with a coat of silicone over the fleece. Quick EPDM fix. And it's getting dark, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. Last week we taught 2 people how to repair leaks on a metal roof. But this is now 7 days later. We're going back there there's a few more leaks, and also to test these guys to see if they retain what they've learned. So let's go and see if they know what they're doing. Right?
Yes.
I'm back on this roof where we were training 2 people to fix leaks. I want to see if he's passed the test. The guy that I trained, to see if he can now from now on continue. So the first thing I'm going to ask you is, Enoch, what do I have to do to start fixing leaks?
We have to go find inside
the building.
The building.
Okay, you need to locate where the leaks are, because this is 30,000 square feet. You cannot just start anywhere.
Yeah.
Very good. So that's what we're going to do now. So I already located the inside. Now we see it on the outside where it's leaking, next to the skylight and next and in the gutter here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to start working. Good. The test. You know what to do. You know what products to use. In this case, you use super silicone seal. But it's like there, we're going to now do another patch. And let's go over there so you can do that one patch, and that with your final test. And then I'll give you the stamp of approval. So this was the final test to Enoch. And what he did was, when we're going to fix a seam, he was just scraping the silicone off. His intention was not to remove the tar. And that was a failure. He failed the test. I had to show him again what to do, and he caught on very quickly. Okay, just clean it. See all the water there?
Yeah.
Coming back to do another seam helped a lot, because then he understood, he forgot that he had to clean everything. Okay, that's it. And that helped him to remember that that's how we do it, so the process. Anyway, that worked out very good. Last week in very cold weather, it was 28 degrees. I wanted to show you what the final product looked like after a week. So let me show you the 3 or 4 places that... Very, very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. You see? Very flexible, and it sticks. It's not coming loose. So very, very good. That's what we did last week. We did the end of the gutter last week as well. It rained a lot. Look at it, beautiful. You can see, very nice. Look, beautiful. Everything is beautiful. Nothing leaks. Same here. Look at it, beautiful. Very, very smooth. Very nice. Not leaking anymore. Good job. Everything is clean. A little bit dusty. I'll give you the stamp of approval. That's it.
Thank you.
All right, man. Good job.
Thank you.
I trained these people. We tested them. I'm happy to say they know what they're doing. They can repair the roofs now. They don't need to call us anymore. So Enoch and Marvin passed the test. This is the best way for any company, is to have people trained to do their own repairs. They don't need to pay for a roofing company. I'll see you in the next video.